Hi, this is Rachelle with Scrapcraftastic, and this is 4th of July weekend, Independence Day weekend here in the U.S. So happy 4th to anyone who celebrates. It's time to get serious about my everyday planner. I have been slacking, not interested, unmotivated, not really doing much in it. So hopefully I can change that feeling. Now, in my previous video, I mentioned that that was probably the last spread in the B6 Stalogy that I started at the beginning of the year because it's getting bulky and I just didn't feel like dealing with the thick left side. But after thinking that through, I posted a poll on the community tab asking, should I stay in the current Stalogy or move to the new one? Because I do have a brand new empty notebook that I could start and use it for the 3rd quarter and 4th quarter, the last half of 2022. But I kind of want to also keep a whole year in one book if I can. The previous book that I used was April through the end of the year because I didn't start using it until April, I think. So I'm going to go with the majority of what the poll said, which was to stay in my current Stalogy and ride it out through the end of the year. I did already attempt to count some of the pages to see if I could do it. And I think I can, even with the pages that I have used in the back. The only thing is I probably won't be able to do daily pages all the way through, which is fine because as you can see here, I tested myself to see if I would use the daily pages. I did up to a point. Well, I guess I did pretty well with it, but I also have an A6 Stalogy that I'm using more like I used my A6 TechJo in previous years. I thought I wouldn't need that this year, but it turns out I missed it, so I did start that. I don't decorate or anything in it. It's just mostly pen to paper. I may put a few random stickers or washi tape in it. So I guess I can remember what happened Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I can go back and fill that out. But I don't feel like I truly need daily pages right now. Probably later on, maybe in August or at the end of the month, actually, when things start picking up again, I will. Okay, so before we get into that, I do have some digitals that I want to share. So this is a script word sheet printable that is available to patrons, Scrapcraftastic patrons, if you're interested in joining. The link is in the description box below. This is goals, notes, plan, and work. I think I printed this before. I'm not sure what I did with it, but yeah. So, and I try to design these where they can be cut into 4 if you want. You could actually just punch and put this in a 3-ring binder or on discs or however you want to do it. But I also have it designed where you can cut it into 4 and put it in the 4x6 photo albums or whatever small organization you use for stickers. So I have that one available. Then, okay, I'm going to interrupt my printables for this one. This is a digital from PLUM for the holiday, for the 4th of July. And I didn't print the whole kit. I just printed what I felt like I would use. So we've got this page with deco and a few scripts, the full boxes, half boxes, and checklists. And then this isn't actually how this page looked. It has some other things included, but I only wanted the section with the washi strips and the deco pieces. So I just cut out that other piece and doubled this. So, but this is, again, not the full kit. This is just some of it, the pages that I thought I would like to use. So I do have that. You can check out PLUM. I'll put their information in the description box below. If you're into digitals, it's a great option, especially if you like kits. So, all right. So here is the latest release to Patron Elites. This is a 4-sheet kit. Usually I do 6-page kits for my main colorways, but when it's a holiday, I try to change it up and do something a little different. So this is slightly different from the usual 6-page kit. I have used more modern 4th of July, Independence Day themed colors. So it doesn't scream 4th of July, but it's a little more subtle, and you could even use these other blue colors for coastal, nautical, beach themes. We're in that time of the year, so these may come in handy for you. Double boxes, and I've mentioned this time and time again. These boxes are Happy Planner size. These are Erin Condren size. So you can work in both planners, but really any size box can work in any planner. It just depends on how you use it. This double boxes, Erin Condren size, Happy Planner size, squares, half boxes or quarter boxes, sidebar boxes, more double boxes. I reduced the number of checklists and changed the day of the week setup. So that's how I condensed this one into 4 pages. So these are the hand lettered days of the week. And then this is a new page. These are scallop boxes in the same colorway, but we also have the label boxes in the same colorway. And you have some with the shaded centers and then just the plain centers. So that is it for that kit. It's 4 pages available to patron elites. And yep, it may be a little late for the 4th if you've already done your layouts, but again, you can use this all season long whenever. It's not date specific. And then up next, I decided I wanted to do more labels, not just for my planner, but for also using in my micro daily, if I start that again, in collage, in any planner, however you want to use it, in my junk journals, a number of things. So I first made just a whole sheet of different size labels. I think these are going to be some of my favorites. But then I said, okay, well, let's make it easy for storage. So I revamped it and made it where it will be easy to cut in quarters or in half to be able to store it easily. Both versions will be available on Patreon within the next day or so if they're not already there. And we're starting out with basic black. Of course, I will have more colors. If there's a specific color you would like, let me know down in the comments. All right, so that is everything as far as printable stickers. Again, if you're not a patron, go over and check it out and see what it's all about. So if you're not familiar with Patreon, check out the link in the description box below for more information. Okay, so again, I mentioned I got a little inspired to go ahead and get back into my Stalogy the way I should be. And I know adding pages is going to create bulk here, but I need to get myself caught up. So I printed this calendar, even though I have the full year in the front. So I feel like I need another calendar besides the main monthly calendar for each section. And for the first 6 months, I did not do that. So I think this may be something that is helpful if I add this. This particular layout is available to patrons. It was part of the 25 days of digital giveaways in 2019, I think, or 2020, one of the two. Anyway, it's available to patrons. I also printed this vellum for the beginning of my title page, entering into the month of July, so you can see it a little better. This is just some clip art that I had used previously, and I just put the word July on there. So I'll be using that. And then I printed several pages of the week on one page so that I can get caught up. This is Hobonichi style. I won't be using the grid side. I'll just be using the Monday through Sunday side. And that's it. So hopefully I can get this caught up. I'm going to go ahead and take this out of this cover. It's time for a change. And I may even come back and add some type of graphic in here. I don't really want to change. Let's take my sticky notes out. Let's take all of this out. I don't really want to change the wood grain. I may want to do that after I see how it looks in the new cover. But for now, I think it's fine. The idea is just to get this moved now. without ripping it apart. It's in there good too. So that is what that looks like. If I wanted to turn this into rings, I could. I'll probably move back into this in the fall. I think it would make a nice fall cover. So, but for now, we're going to set her aside and we're going to move in to the raspberry leather. As you can see, I never fully moved out, but yeah, I think the raspberry is going to be good. Let's get a paper towel and wipe this off. I did tear the cover. I don't remember what I was doing when I tore it, but yeah, I did tear it. But luckily it's in the back, so it's not going to matter too much. What is this? I feel like I need to put some alcohol on this. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, let's clean this up. So I could just leave it out, but no. So I'm just going to slide this in. Now I could put the front in as well, and I think I did that previously. Let's stick that under there. No, I'm not going to do that because I'm going to be doing some work in the front, so I'm not going to slip the front into the front pocket at this time. But I am, what is this? I am going to put this, my writing board in here. All right, let's put my cash back. I need to clean up this front area, but for now I'm gonna leave it alone. We'll deal with that another time. I definitely need to figure out what I'm going to be doing with my writing board here. Okay, so then I have stickers that I've put in here so that when I'm not in the craft lab by my sticker storage, I will have some of the stickers that I would probably use the most. So I'm gonna keep those in the front pocket until I get around to figuring out how I want to add them to this. We did make this in a video earlier in the year, and it has the store stickers in it. Again, these are available to patrons. So I think I can take Ross out. Let's see, I probably should make some Old Navy. So I think I can take out TJ Maxx and Ross because I don't go there. And the rest of these I'm gonna keep for now, and those go right in the pocket. Do I have any in here? No. So I'm going to stick these in the side pocket if they will fit. Yeah. So I'm going to put these in here. I may have to trim this a little bit, or I could just tuck it in. Now, until I use a complete row, I'm going to have to leave that one out because it's too big. All right. So let's tie this back up, and hopefully I'll remember that all my stickers are in there. To use these, I'm just going to put in another book to store. Maybe one day I'll need them, but right now I don't. Okay. Then let's go ahead and put in the next week. So I didn't plan this week, which is today. So that would be the 27th through the 3rd, which is why I have these pages here. Let's see, I'll have to go through my sticky notes later too. I got lots of things in the front here that I need to deal with. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut 2 of these pages because I'm gonna use it for the upcoming week, the week of the 4th through the whatever it is. And then the week that I've missed, the 27th through the 3rd. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim all of these down, get them ready, and then I will be back to do the weekly setups. All right, so I have my 1/8 inch double-sided tape. I'll link to it in the description box below. And then my monthly and my vellum for my July page, and my week for first week of July, full week of July. So this one is for the 27th through the 3rd. Do I want to put it on this side? I guess it doesn't really matter, because either way it's going to create the same amount of bulk. So let's not worry about that. So this is the new tape runner that I received in the Happy Mail that I received from Japan. I have already been using it, but I think this is the first time I'm using it in a video. So I'm just going to run it as close as to the, and it does have a guide on here. Let's see. But I don't know how to use it, so I'm not going to mess with it today. I got to figure that out. Let's get as close as I can. And then, okay. Oh, it's kind of forgiving too, thank goodness. Okay. Alrighty, so I don't know what I want to use as far as washi tape for this week, or as far as dolls. I hadn't thought that through, so I'll come back to it while I think about it. Okay, so then let's get into July. I'm gonna put this here, I think. Let's do it, because if I think about it too long, I won't do it. And I think I'm going to be using this for bills. And I know I have the fancy budgeting planner, but I don't have that out all the time. It's a little big for me to just carry around. And I do have the supplement, but again, I don't use that daily. So I'd like to have something that I kind of use daily. I'm gonna have to look at this to see how it's lining up. All right, so there is my July, and I also need to put my tab on. I probably should have did that before putting the calendar down, but here we go. All right, so I also show how I did these laminated tabs. As you can see, it's only laminated on one side. I will link to that video in the iCard up above, but it gives you a nice sturdy laminated tab, and you can use your digital cutting machine to get that. So if you're interested, there will be a video in the iCard. All right, so I'm gonna crease that really tight. So that's the calendar page. Then the vellum, I do need to round those corners, so I'm just going to round the outside with the 1/4 inch rounder. Go ahead and put the 1/8 inch tape on there all the way to the edge. Let's burnish that down. This tape is a little old, so I want to give it every chance I can to make sure that it sticks well. And then I'm going to peel off just a piece to get it started, like that. Give me a chance to line it up the way that I want it and tuck it into the spine area. Make sure everything is straight. Tuck it in. Okay. So then I'm going to take my ruler and make sure that that is adhered really well in there. And I did not get very close to the edge with my tape runner. So now that that is done, I have room for brain dumping or whatever else I need here. Not sure what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to put it on this side for the next week. Yeah. So I'm going to make sure that I get as close to the edge as possible. I didn't think of that on the other one, probably because I was talking. So there we are. Let's see. I got to do something about that edge. I got a little glue stick left here. Let's see if we can work that out. Yeah. All right. Then let's make sure mop up any extra. Okay. So we got July, the end of June. Let's get into July. Everything is ready to go, ready to be set up. The reason why I like to go weekly is it doesn't happen often, but sometimes in between the weeks, I need pages for notes or just journaling. And I think I'm going to try and stick with doing my journaling that way instead of trying to do daily pages through the end of the year, because I don't always need every day as a daily page. And I could just set them up as I go. But yeah, so I'll do an official flip through of this in another video. Okay, for the first half of the year. So next, I guess I'm ready to decorate. I don't know what I'm going to use. I've been holding on to this Gone with the Wind Fabulous from Isis Ella Jewels. So maybe now is the time before we get into July. So we'll end June with a bang. I think, do I want to use black or I use white with black? Let's use the white with the black. I tend to use that a lot too. So that, and then I do have some green that might work with her outfit. Not really, but maybe a little bit. All right, Simply Gilded, these Mons, whatever Mons leaves, we need some washi tape with that on there. Maybe I just don't have it and I missed it. All right, let's put the black and white at the top. And then I think I want to put this up here too, but I'm not going to run it all the way across. Let's stop it right there. Let's use a This Week sticker. And then the This Week stickers are available to patrons. I'll probably end up saving that. Let's put down the days of the week. Let's use this Be the Energy You Want to Attract down here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put her down. She is definitely gone with the wind. Fabulous. Yep. Put this cute planner on Sunday. All right, so I will save the rest of those for another spread. This Monday is crooked. It's really bugging me, but I can't do anything about it. So I have dates and holidays from the Happy Planner. I think I'll use this. So we'll start with 27. So I don't know if the sale, if there are still items available over at IsisEllaJewels.com, but this is from the most recent release that went live. I think it was Friday the 1st. So if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Make sure you use my code Rachelle10 to save on your order. June has 30 days. So don't want to get carried away here. Yeah, Friday was the 1st. Okay, let's rub those clear stickers down so that they'll blend into the page a little better. And on top of that, so I like the way that looks. So that is that spread. I do have a sticky note with everything that occurred during the week. So let's see. I had a doctor's appointment. Where's my pink notebook? I know I have stickers in the front, but while I'm at my desk, I want to use what I have at my desk. Let's use plan next week, laundry day, all the usual stuff. Got the lawn done. When did he come? Thursday. He came late, but I'll put it on top. Trash day was Thursday. I'm not going to put anything for recycle. And I thought I had something on here. Here we are. I went to get lab work done on Thursday. Was that Thursday? Yep. Let's put it up here. I think that's it for that. We did some shopping. I don't think I have just a shopping sticker. Wait a minute. I'm going to go ahead and use a post office run off of this sheet so that I can hurry and finish that top row so that I can trim it off. I did do a post office run yesterday, which was Saturday. Also did a return. I guess I am going to use some. I have so many shopping stickers somewhere. Where are they? All right, I'm going to use a couple of these boxes. And I'll just have to come back and mark what it was. So Friday was a busy day, even though I took the day off. Let's see. And then Saturday I did that return. Let's put that there. Put this up here with the doctor's appointment. Those are from Piper Paper Company. And here's some more script stickers from Piper Paper Company. Let's use a Retail Therapy, even though this is a different font. I don't often have Retail Therapy, so and put it there. Day off. Took the day off yesterday, kind of. All right. Let's use one of these buy grocery stickers because I did buy some groceries on Thursday. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for that week. I can go back and fill in anything I need to fill in. So let's jump off into the week. I'm going to skip this and come back and do that later. Let's jump off into the week of the 4th. So I'm going to be using stickers from Let's Get Planned. You see my little envelope is getting stuffed. I could probably end up using Let's Get Planned for almost every spread. Let's Get Planned. I like their stuff. It's different and fun, and it's got that holiday theme. I got so much to choose from. Since I've already used her, I'm not going to. But I also got these that I can use. I put everything in the front. Look at this. I could create 4th of July spreads for days. Now I just need to determine what do I actually want. She's gorgeous. I think she's gonna get used. And maybe I can use some of these others in my work planner. Maybe I should use her here since this is more fun. So much to choose from. I didn't know what to do. Let's see. I don't really want to use 4th of July looking washi tape though. Let's see what we can do with this. Sorry for the long video, but I really woke up inspired today and kind of wanted to get into this planner. It just happens like that sometimes. Then let's see. I also have some day of the week stickers from them, I think. Let's use these. Hopefully they won't show through. Those are on the clear paper. Do I have any on not clear paper? Let's see what we can do. Yeah, that's gonna show through. Ooh, I wonder if I can go up the side. Let's try that. Let's start with Wednesday because that's the longest text day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then I can go around it. In case you didn't know that, some sticker makers try to force Wednesday into the same amount of space as the other days of the week, and it ends up looking wacky. So it's nice that Let's Get Planned actually use the full width of Wednesday. And if you're ever trying to line things up in a certain way, it's always best to start with Wednesday because it's the longest day as far as the text goes. And this is going to be a little wonky because of that, but I'm okay with it. Then I'm going to go back in with dates and holidays and use some of these up. Then let's come back over here and do the same thing with the washi tape. So I'm going to use, I think, this drip sticker up at the top. Let's put it like right there. And let's go ahead and put down a this week sticker. Then let's work in the doll. Let's use the one that's upside down first. Let's use her. And then a couple of ice cream cones. I'm gonna have to trim this one off. Let's get down with the other stickers that I need to use. I'm gonna use some of these grocery shopping. I do need a holiday sticker. Do I just want to put Independence Day? I think I'm just going to run it down the side because, I mean, the 4th speaks for itself because I don't really have room for it. Since I used big stickers, I'm going to cut the star off. And then place it here in the margin. And then I guess I could use the star on the actual day. All right, and then let's put bill due here. Even though I don't always do that. And next week, payday. Appointment on the 7th. Let's get a trash day sticker out. So I don't have a whole lot of room to write during the week, which I don't feel like much is going to happen. It's a holiday week-ish kind of. But I have all of this, and then if I just need to turn the page and keep going. So hopefully this will carry us through the end of the year. Maybe I won't. I don't have to put tip-ins or anything like that. So, and hopefully I can deal with the bulk on this side. I did waste a lot of pages in the beginning, so I may be going back to some of those, but yeah, I'll come back to this later. That is my spread for the week of the 4th, and then the previous week, Gone with the Wind Fabulous. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you may enjoy these other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.